Hello friends, it is a pleasure for me to be with you in sharing these wonderful ideas. This box, it is amazing, and its name is Carnation, Thikas Carnation. It has amazing molds to create and thermoform. So in this box you can learn to do different types of flowers. We have a rose, a beautiful size, and with round corners. We have the sunflower, which is a medium size. We also have this particular leaf, which is a medium size, that we can also create a beautiful flower. And we have the main one in the box, carnation. And then we have the sepal, the one with a raise or lays down, the flower. It contains 5 pairs of mold, so you can create and design anything you want. You choose your own color, and in this box we have so many ideas and combinations that you can learn and combine. See, in the pictures you can have an idea how wonderful things you can do, but we're going to start working right now. So we're going to start with our rose, and we're going to start, as always, warming up our foam, and then we have ready our tools right here, and we're going to use our little our foam, little space around, and we have ready the other one, and we press in the middle, and then we're going to have ready our figure. See how easy it can be? Really easy. You don't need to be a professional to start doing your own designs at your own time. If you look up on the different ways, you can also not only design for your own taste, you can also, why not, start selling, and why not start your own business. And then the most beautiful thing, that you're going to be your own boss. So we're going to start cutting around each petal, and we're going to enter in each petal at the pointy little bump right here. So we're going around. This one has 5 petals, and then I always recommend to use 5 layers. So we're going to start doing the center. So it is very important. For the ones we already went through the tutorials, the other ones, we already know how to work the center. It is really easy. We are going petal by petal, putting just a little bit of silicone and doing it the tightest we can. The very center has to be very close, like a kiss. Very close, and then we're going to give it a little bit of time until the silicone gets dry. And as I said before, you're more than welcome to visit our website at www.thikas.com, and then if you have any questions, let us know, sales@thikas.com, and you can ask about our wonderful products that we have on Thikas. And we already have our center ready. So we already have our center ready when it's dry. So we will put enough silicone, not that much, so it will damage the design, but yes, just a little bit enough to secure the design. And we can use a little bit more. In this case, I'm going to use a stick, but as I mentioned before, you can use a wire, or you can use a pen. It is very popular to use it in a pen as a gift because it has 2 purposes. And then we'll go with the first layer, and then it's gonna be with a little bumpy up. I'm gonna push up, and of course silicone, one on top of the other one, and we're gonna give her a little bit of time so the silicone will get dry and our design will be secure. basically most of the first 3 layers, it is important. So we're gonna have a rose that is really, really secured, and it won't be like easy to get damaged. Especially if we're doing it on a pen, because pens are going everywhere. So we're gonna give her some time. And as I say, it is really easy to create and design. You can visit us at www.thikas.com, and also you are more than welcome to ask any questions everywhere that you are. This is for everybody who likes and enjoy the art and craft, and who always like to learn new things. South Africa, Nigeria, Egypt, Cameroon, Kenya, and Angola are more than welcome. All around the world, the continents. I hope that you can see it as a really, really, really beautiful thing to learn. And also, if you, as I mentioned before, if you have interest in start your own business and be a distributor, you can also do it. You can ask questions about it. We're more than happy to ask you anything you might want to know about start your own business. Also, I mean, if you want to start teaching, there's people that really enjoy to teach people. It's amazing. I do that every day, and it's really amazing see how people are learning and developing skills that they don't even know they have it. So here, it is a really good thing to do, and it's not only as a hobby. It's you can see it as a business and in so many ways. So we're putting the other layer right here, and as you can see, it is really easy. Really easy, and then we have samples right here that with the box that we are using right now, and we're going to be a little bit patient right here with the silicone, and just want you to take a look at how it is easy to deform this rose. Thikas can be really easy to use. This box, remember, it's carnation. And we're going to do the last layer right here. And as we did before, we're going to put silicone right here. And our teachers, designers, this is a really huge opportunity to start with different things to work. This is really original. Really original. It is something that you cannot find in any store. So everywhere you are, don't think that I am not close to get it, or might have some issues with the shipping. Well, don't be afraid, and let us know, and then we'll answer you any question that you might have. And I'm very sure if you're really interested, or just give it a try, you'll see you're gonna be in love with this. You're gonna be in love. See how beautiful? So we're going to put a little bit of floral tape. In the meantime, we're holding it with the other hand till it gets dry. And to secure our design, we're going to put a little bit of silicone right here. So as I mentioned before, this one is on a stick, but you can use it also in a pen, in a headbands and pens, and so many things that I personally use, and even on my hair, on my clothes, bouquets, roses are always beautiful. So I am going to put my personal touch. That is something that everybody has in the house, hairspray, and a little bit of glitter to just give her a little bit of fantasy touch. So this is rose from the box of carnation, and we're going with the next project of the mold that we have here, medium size, and it's a sunflower. So we're gonna have ready our mold. always recommend to use 3 millimeters. So it seems it's ready. And then we have to be quick putting from the iron to our mold so it won't get cold. Based on heat is what it really makes the magic. So we're going to put pressure. And then we have our sunflower here. So we're gonna cut it one by one. Sunflower has a lot of meanings. It means energy, and it's this one, it is a perfect size. It's a medium size, and it's really easy to do it. I'm cutting one by one, and I recommend it to use 3 layers. And then I already have the other ones formed right here, but right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do here a little of the center, and I'm gonna use the arms, and I'm gonna combine 2 colors, the brown and the black. So we're gonna have it like, let's say around 20. So we count it. It's just about an estimate. Depends how big or small you want it. So when we have it ready, we're gonna use our wire. And I always recommend the wire to have the color already. This one has the color already, it's green. And we're gonna tie this little thing as much as we can so it won't get loose. Okay, so here, and then we're gonna tie it really tight. If you have like an extra tool, go ahead, do it. So we're gonna squish it and put it on the side, don't need it anymore. And then we're gonna make a little hair here, a little trim, and then we're gonna go in one. Okay? So you can also practice. Pretend we're doing a trim. And 2 colors. It's it gives like more light to the flower inside. So it's just have an idea how we're gonna do our center. And then right now I have the green part, the middle, and then we're going to put this one upside down. And if it's needed a little bit more, then we're gonna do it a little bit more so it will look even. See, it is really easy. It is really easy. And if you decide to become a teacher, believe me, it is really easy to understand, to get the materials, and as a distributor also, it is a really good business that you can start. And don't think about it. Don't think about it, just go for it and let us know. And then as a teacher, as a distributor myself, I'm so glad that I'm here. And I don't see myself doing nothing else. So in every country that you might be right now thinking about it, well, just don't think about it. Just let us know, and then we'll find the best solution for you. And then here it is. Easy. So we're working with carnation box. And right now we're gonna keep going with the next one. This is, sometimes you can use it as a complementary leaf, but in this case, I am going to teach you to do something extraordinary and different. So we have one more ready right here. And procedure, the same one exactly. wait a little bit. So we're gonna have it ready. And pressure, easy, very easy. So I'm gonna put it on the side because I already know we're gonna go through around, cut it. But I already have the other leaves ready for you. Okay? So I always recommend it when it is individual, petal by petal, to use like around between 6 or 8. So we're going to put it all together. It doesn't matter how they are right now. Later on we're going to take care of the place. And we're going to put on the center a little ornament. And just hold the whole bunch of leaves right here. And really easy. Just put it around. If you want a longer wire or you want longer stick, you can attach it. Depends how tall or how short you want your bouquet. And we're gonna wrap it around and choose your best color for you or whatever color you like it. And here's where we're gonna put each leaf in the right position so it will look aligned with the form. So right here, this little touch, it is a spray paint. Okay? So I'm just gonna do this one that is missing so you can see it. And I'm gonna put it. See? It's just a little bit. It is a plastic paint. So here's another beautiful design from Thikas. And right now I'm going to keep going with the main one on this box, carnation. So we're going to have it ready right here. And we're going to keep going with the same procedure with the iron. So we have ready the other one to be matching. And we'll just put pressure and ready. See, really easy. So right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my scissors that they have like a little curve here with design. I always recommend it because it is much easier to cut a natural form or to give a natural form to the leaves. And we are going to go through these little spaces. It's between one and the other. And then we're going to cut it as little triangles right here. So it is ready to start working with, and I already have 4 pieces right here, so I always recommend 5. So this one we're going to put it with a little bumpy upside down, and just going to put a little bit of silicone so we can squish it inside to make it easy. So future teachers, you must go through the whole tutorials. And future distributors, it is an excellent tool here. I really invite you to go through all the tutorials. And I'm going to cut right here a little bit so we can put just silicone and a stick to secure our design. And we're going with the layers with a little bumpy thing up, going up, and just putting a little bit of silicone on each petal, and then we're going up. This one is really easy to do it because carnation honestly has no pattern to follow. It's just like leaves are going everywhere, but we can combine the colors. And with Thikas, it is really easy. So we're going with the other layer, little bumpy up, and the same thing we're going to the silicone. See, it is easy because the mold creates the form that you won't struggle. It actually is going by itself. By itself it's going, it knows where it's going. So it is really easy if you're planning to do classes. You won't be struggling. This is really easy. And if you're planning to sell the molds, please do it, believe me. It is a really good business. And even though if you want to create your own designs, it is really easy. So we're going to work on the support. The one is right here. And it has not big trouble to do in it. And procedure we already know. And we have it almost ready. And of course it is the floral tape. So friends from around the world, you already know you are more than welcome. South Africa, Nigeria, Egypt, Cameroon, Kenya, Angola, please let us know. Visit our website www.thikas.com and start enjoying doing art and craft, doing all these beautiful designs, unique designs. And if you want to start your own business, go ahead. So this one, I am going to put just a little bit, not too much. So, hairspray, we know hairspray, everybody has hairspray, and a little bit of glitter. So, beautiful, beautiful carnation. You can do it. You can start designing. You can start your own business. You can start giving classes, teaching, and then we're waiting for you. And I hope you like it.